Luna, it was you and me in the space between damage. Not complete people, just learning how to manage the parts of ourselves left bruised and silent, where neither of us felt the need to hide it. You never asked me to become someone new, and I never needed proof of you. We stayed close when running felt safer to choose, not realizing how much we refused to lose. We weren't fixing, we weren't saving, but something inside us stopped escaping. We were healing the parts others broke within us. You saw places I never let anyone witness, and I felt the weight you carried alone, like sorrow had settled deep in your bones. Neither of us tried to erase the pain, we just stopped acting like nothing remained. We weren't the reason we turned out okay, but we became the reason the feeling stayed. The feeling stayed. Luna, you showed me how to stay in a moment without needing to shape it or claim ownership of it. And I showed you I wouldn't disappear when it grew hard, even while we both carried invisible scars. We didn't heal by becoming someone new, we healed by being seen. Me and you in the spaces nobody stayed long enough to face. We finally allowed truth to have its place. Nothing between us was broken beyond repair. Even distance never erased what was there. Maybe that's why it mattered as such. We didn't leave when feelings became too much. We were healing the parts others broke within us, not by design, just refusing to give up. You met the version of me that shakes. I held the pieces of you that ache. We never tried to make it clean, we stayed inside what healing means. We weren't the cure, we weren't the fix, but we became why the feeling exists. Lunar, I don't call it perfect, I don't call it fate, just two hearts learning not to escape. When every instinct said don't stay long, we remained even when it felt wrong. And when you find your way back again, you won't return to something ruined or red, because what we built didn't disappear. It's still a place that exists right here. We were healing the parts others broke within us. You never had to speak for me to feel your trust. I didn't need to repair what lived inside. We just stopped running from the same night. Even standing here today, that version of us didn't fade away. We were part of the reason we finally changed, but we are the reason the feelings remain. And when you come back, nothing's undone, no love erased, no damage won, just two hearts meeting where we began. Still safe to try again. Luna, it was us, nothing was ruined, and it's still okay to come home.